Welcome back to Icon on the Internet. Okay, so tonight we're at this vid and it's called Doctor Lost License Over This TikTok. Jesus Christ. What the fuck did this doctor do to have their medical license taken away? Oh. Well, I couldn't even imagine. But yeah, social media, the thing that gets people in trouble and gets them sacked. But yeah, I'm curious to see. I'm intrigued. So yeah, dive right in. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's see what this doctor did. Let's watch. I'm trying to think. What?
Today we're taking a look at a TikTok doctor who lost her medical license from some TikToks and some patients that had a bad time. This doctor, well, doctor in the past, went by the name of Dr. Roxy, and she had over 850,000 followers on TikTok, which is now private, conveniently. But from what I can tell from looking at her re-uploaded content, it seems like she used her platforms to promote plastic surgery. It seems like 90% was like a funnel to get more clients in general, and then the other maybe 10% was for aspiring plastic surgeons. In an article by Distractify, it says the state medical board took issue with Dr. Roxy's social media usage. One of the biggest draws of Dr. Roxy's TikTok account is her raw depiction of medical procedures. However, the board deems this practice careless and dangerous, with records stating her focus was often on the camera instead of the patient. According to the board, Dr. Roxy's consistent documentation of cosmetic procedures poses a severe threat to patients and the public. Now that's horrifying, the thought that your surgeon is more busy making a TikTok rather than actually operating on you. It goes to show you that social media is even rotting the brains of some of the most educated people out there. Well, that sounds crazy, but where's the proof? Because I wanted to see some evidence of this. And she did make it a little bit hard to find because she did private her entire account. But thankfully, there were some re-uploads, and it's terrifying.
No. No wonder she got her medical license taken away. What is this? What the fuck? People gone are following this and they start throwing away their jobs. Fuck out of here.
What? The article wasn't even exaggerating. Her focus wasn't even on the patient. It was all on the camera.
She was just facing the camera.
It makes it seem like her TikTok content is more important than her own patient's life.
What the fuck?
There's an affordable way to start living extraordinary travel experiences.
Doctor, get your ass up off TikTok and actually do your job.
I feel awful for the person who's being operated on here, but she actually reacted to this clip here.
So that was me. Back in July this year at Roxy Plastic Surgery in Columbus. That is Dr. Roxy, Dr. Growy. She did that, like I said, back in the summer. She did my chin lipo, which is coming back now, which kind of sucks, posting without people's consent, which I did consent to her recording me during that. But obviously she's really not paying attention. She's talking to the camera. She's
that is actually facts.
The room, just not paying attention to while she's stabbing that.
This doctor ain't shit for that.
She's botched a lot of people's surgeries. I wish I would have known this before I went there, but
yeah, that's not who you want as your surgeon.
No.
This is terrifying. A new scary consideration we now have to make in 2022 is, when I go into surgery, will my surgeon be busy making TikToks while operating on me or not? I guess this is just overall an L for the younger generation, because if we're gonna make a chart of least likely to most likely people and making TikToks while they're operating on the table, because I guess sadly I'm now going to want to opt for a older doctor, I guess for experience, number one, but for number two, it's less likely for them to make a TikTok while they're operating on me. And I guess if worst case scenario,
you gives that permission as well.
They're also less likely to make a TikTok dance while I'm laying there, because that's also happened. Man, things really went downhill quick after TikTok became a thing. But in regards to the article, what we just read isn't even the craziest allegation. The wildest thing about this story is Dr. Roxy's clients were told not to call 911 when they experienced post-surgery complications.
What?
What? Following a patient's tummy tuck and breast surgery, she
Are you
claimed
mad?
her drains weren't working in the recovery house. Despite this, the nurse practitioner urged her not to go to the emergency room. According to Runyon, the...
What kind of inquest system is this? Hey, what kind of... This is just insane to me. Seriously. I know you're fucking lying. Really, a doctor out here posting on TikTok them doing these procedures and they're botching them up as well. This is just asinine.
The patient, she still can't stand up straight and is paying for additional
This is
surgery
insane.
to correct the damage caused by Dr. Roxy. I thought Dr. Roxy was the best because that's the way she made me feel, Runyon said. But I should have dug a little bit deeper. I guess this is just one big wake-up call saying, hey, don't pick your doctor off of social media.
Yes.
But there was another patient who came out with a TikTok talking about her experience where apparently the same thing happened.
Powell, surgeon known for TikTok videos, has license suspended, aka the plastic surgeon I just got my job from literally a month ago. In one of the news video, the reporter said that past patients accused Dr. Roxy and her post-op team of being negligent because they encouraged them not to go to the hospital whenever they realized they were having complications.
That is very negligent.
And that was so crazy to me because that literally happened to me. But naive little me wanted to trust that they had my best interest, and thank God I trusted my gut. So basically, this is what happened. I got a breast augmentation, and I am pretty positive I got an infection. It looked crazy. I'm not going to show a picture of it because I don't think it's on TikTok. I'm pretty sure I know when things are normal and things are not normal, even though I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert. So I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
He confirmed.
Listen to your body.
Like my primary doctor, like my normal doctor that I see for checkups and stuff like that. He checked it out. He confirmed, yes, it appears to be an infection. So I called the doctor and just let them know. And by doctor, I mean Dr. Roxy and the post-op team. And they said, oh, that's not an infection. It's just the stitches expelling from your body. You shouldn't have gone to your doctor. He's not an expert in plastic surgery. He wouldn't know what it looks like and what it doesn't. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he knows what an infection looks like regardless of where it comes from. Like, an infection is an infection, right? So I totally feel like they were trying to gaslight me and made me feel crazy for going to the hospital when I thought there was an issue. And thank God I trusted my gut.
Yeah, this is just baffling.
Yes.
I mean, it's sad, but I guess this is just another example of gaslight girl boss. Nah, your doctor doesn't know what an infection is. They probably don't even have 800,000 followers on TikTok.
What kind of plastic surgeon does that?
When picking a doctor, followers don't mean anything. I feel like a lot of people blindly trusted her and gave her a lot of credibility just because she had a lot of followers on TikTok. The only thing a large follower count shows is they're consistent with uploads and they know how to make content that people will watch. Which are
Yes.
definitely not qualities I'd look for when it comes to picking a doctor. I wouldn't want Mr. Beast operating on me, no matter how viral of a video that would be. Who's next to be absolutely botched while I make some TikTok content? I was also, a little bit surprised in how she marketed herself, especially in a video like this.
Hi, it's Dr. Roxy. How do you know if you need a breast lift? I am going to tell you about a very important test. It's called the pencil test. And all you need is a pencil. Thank you. This is best done in front of your mirror with absolutely no clothes on. But we don't want to get kicked off of TikTok, so we'll show you the shirt. You take your pencil and you'll put it right under your breast folds, of course with no clothes on. And if your nipple or your breast is
What kind of faux doctor is this?
you need a lift. As you can see, she does not need a lift. But if you take your pencil and put it underneath your folds and the breast tissue and nipple are hanging past the pencil, then you need a lift. So now it's time to take your test. Did you pass?
I'm pretty sure a B cup would fail that test. Essentially, she has the audacity to say that most women need this cosmetic surgery, which just sounds insane to me. If you want to do cosmetic surgery, you do you. But don't let someone who's going to profit off of you talk you into doing it. I also found this old TV clip of her.
This is the first time you've been here on the set, so I want to talk a little about your practice, about what sets you apart at Roxy Plastic Surgery.
Well, I think there's a couple things. One is we are all female, so we really make people feel very comfortable there. The women feel like they're at home, they can come in like they're at a spa, but they get to talk about anything they want to, completely openly.
Unless you seriously need help, because don't call 911 because that might hurt my business. Oh, you almost lost your life? Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Overall, this is just insane, but what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below and I'll see you guys.
Honestly, if I was one of the unfortunate people that got a botched surgery from this woman, I would sue the brakes off her. I deserve some compensation for my trauma. You fucking kidding me? Nah. I'm like, oh, what Panadam? This is... I'm laughing just out of the shock of it all. Like, I don't find this funny. I'm laughing out of shock more than anything. Bro, do not trust a plastic surgeon that's out here promoting plastic surgery and telling you afterwards if you have any post-surgery complications, just to not go to the doctors. Like, what? I am not qualified in this field. I do not know anything about getting plastic surgery or post-surgery shit, but even I know that if you have any complications, you should definitely go to gut and call the doctor. Like, call 911 and all that shit. Because ain't no way. I think that should have been a red flag. Then this Dr. Roxy telling people not to call 911, that should have been a red flag. Like, what? Seriously, you go to a doctor and they tell you it's an infection, and you go tell the surgeon that no, it's just the thing healing, and that your doctor's not. I wouldn't know. What logic does that make? Even I'm hearing this and I'm just like, what kind of logic is this? You might as well put a condom on my head, because that's just mind fucking, and not even good mind fucking. So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to write to comments and see what people are saying right now. Someone commented, as a doctor myself. Okay, we've got a doctor in the chat in the comment section. Okay, as a doctor myself, I will never get used to people thinking it's okay to make TikToks at your healthcare job. It's never okay. Yeah, it's not okay, because just showing that you care more about TikTok and getting clicks than you do about your own patients. Like, what? She's trying to film herself and do this. That's just crazy. Someone commented, if she's willing to literally film herself while operating, I doubt losing her license will stop her from opening some back alley style clinic and resuming her practice. I wouldn't put it past someone to do that. She probably would. Like, what? Apparently she's 42. She's 42. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, this is just crazy to me. Someone commented, never confuse education with intelligence. Yes, wise words. Very wise words. Someone commented, there was a doctor who had a court hearing and tried to attend via Zoom while operating on a patient. The judge wasn't having it. I don't blame them. I wouldn't have it neither. What the fuck? People getting way too bold online. It's actually crazy. Dr. Roxy, more like Dr. Proxy, bro. And if you wanna get cosmetic surgery, go out and get it. You shouldn't have a plastic surgeon telling you have to get this. Like, no. It's, okay, this comment's pretty that's fine. I'm gonna end it here. Someone commented, Dr. Roxy is the type of person to watch Grey's Anatomy and think, yeah, I could do that. She probably did. Do you like gel, Dr. Roxy? Do you like gel? That's where you're heading. That is if you're not going to be very, very broke by the end of it. Because honestly, if I would have sued the brakes off you. Like, nah. Because ain't no fucking way. This shit's a mess, though. This shit's a mess. This shit's fucked up. And yeah, I'm a head out. The fuck is this? Bro, no wonder she lost her license. I would have snatched that license from her too. If I would have put her on jail for good measure. Cause ain't no fucking way. But yeah, anyways, I'm a head out. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like, subscribe if you want. I post if whenever I feel like it, and I'll see you next one. Bye.